developing news from the west side of Colorado Springs. The man is under arrest after being at the center of a shelter-in-place this morning.
Police say it started after the guy shot a gun, ended when he surrendered after a 3.5-hour standoff. KRDO 13 Scott Harrison is live where it happened in the Midland neighborhood. It's at Broadway and Langmeyer. Scott, this was a situation that had a lot of neighbors worried for hours.
Yeah, it certainly did, Josh. Well, police arrived to the house we're showing you behind me here, kind of in the back of this property, just after 4:30 this morning, and that was when the first reports of gunfire came in. Police say that 25-year-old Anthony Isaiah Andrade Garcia walked out of the house at around 8 this morning after he refused police instructions to do so earlier. And get this, police say what's odd is that he's the one who called them to report the gunfire. That's Garcia briefly sitting on a curb and then being placed into a patrol car just minutes after he surrendered quietly. Neighbors tell us what they saw and heard.
My wife heard 2 shots a little after 3 this morning. And I'm a sound sleeper. She was up and she heard it.
Well, I first heard car sirens going off. I don't sleep well anyway, and this was pretty early in the morning, so I first heard that. Then I did not hear the gunshots, but I heard one boom. Maybe that was a gun, I don't know.
Police responded to reports that he was outside firing shots into his own car.
The suspect in this case actually ended up calling 911 himself, indicating that shots were fired. We came on scene. We're trying to get compliance from the individual to no avail.
When officers arrived, the suspect went back into his home and refused to come out until he finally decided to do so. Police say that they've had no prior dealings with him, and neighbors say that he hadn't caused trouble before.
I've seen him walking around, and I'm sure I've spoken to him.
He's always been friendly. And I still don't really know what's going on.
Police also said that someone else was in the suspect's house at the time, and they're investigating whether that person was involved in the standoff. Now, Garcia right now is in the El Paso County Jail facing charges of reckless endangerment and disorderly conduct. As far as we know, there hasn't been any reports of anyone who was injured by the gunfire here this morning. We're live on the west side of Colorado Springs. I'm Scott Harrison for KRDO 13.